Hi, I'll be playing some disc golf today. Let's see if I can get a hole in three, or two, or three, or four. Okay, sorry. I'll flip it around, and hopefully, my aim with the camera is as good as. This one is a champion Firebird. I'll be throwing sidearm today because my arm hurts. But I hit the chains a couple holes ago. A couple goals ago. Throwing sidearm, and so it's not out of the question. We'll see. There's the hole. Zoom in a little bit. Mr. Truck passes and disturbs my serenity. I have my cars right there. It's okay. We're both Chevy people. Actually, that's a Ford. Here we go. Looking good on the pitch, right? Rolls right on there. Didn't really have a chance, but it did look good on the release. Okay. Next is the Magician Fairway Driver. This is some like crap weird disc, but I always liked it. It throws very straight. It's got some imperfections now that kind of slow it down. I'm gonna throw this one straight on. I don't care. It's my last hole of the day, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Man, pretty much right where the other one was. Yeah, that one's kind of lost the steam it used to have. Too much damage. The other discs they're not preferable, but they're sturdy. The T-Bird's fine. It's a star. That means better. Okay, here we go. I don't have the zip on it I need. Exactly. All right. Here's the one I had the pin shot on earlier today. That was exciting. That's always exciting. Okay. Here we go. Man, all right. I know I can get the distance. I need the aim. Yeah. It's on the sidewalk, way over there. You want to know its distance capabilities. Anyway, we'll walk down and see where these all ended up exactly. Man, there's a lot of private jets today. Going into the Northern Colorado airport. Lots of them. And I see enough where it's like seeing fancy cars. Some of the private jets that come in are fancy, and some of them come in fast. Like the person's in the jet and they're like, could we go a little bit faster? And they're like, sure, Mr. Walmart. Okay. We got some bogeys on our tail. I might do the next hole though. There's a lot of people out here now though. Usually in the middle of the day, it's really good to come out here because there's not that many people. But today, alas, it's not one of the days. Okay, so looking for the discs. Okay, no, great. This was pretty good. I just had that one wayward one, the Colossus. We're not using a putter today. And it wouldn't matter if we were, because I suck at putting. Okay. Let's make this one for the people, huh? Oh my God, I really suck at putting. And these are not putters, so it makes it worse. But I still suck. I suck especially with that. Let's go find where the red one went and then get out of the way of the nice people. There it is. It looked pretty because how far it went, but it really was not an accurate shot. There's the tee up there by the white truck. Oh, no luck for a nice long shot. All right, let's get out of the way. One disc, two discs, three discs, four in the bag. We'll do a little loop today. This is my exercise because I'm fat. The doctor said 2 disc golf games every morning. I'm on the easy part of the course, honestly. I'll point the camera toward the scenery. They're playing the hole I just played. Whew. Catch my friggin' breath. All right, bravo, here we go. Toss the bag. This is the hole I had a pin shot on. So we'll see. Threading the needle. Didn't have the power. Okay. Straight arm this one. There's another one coming in. Oh, launched it. Doesn't have the accuracy. Didn't have the power either. Okay. We'll just do one more in honor of my esteemed colleagues. All right, I'll shoot it the way I did before. Maybe we'll get it in there. Ooh, got it through. Not quite, but that's a really good shot. I'll walk straight to it. Man, being fat is affecting my pronunciation. Okay, it's all that fat in my mouth. That sounded normal. All right, here we go. We're gonna pass the other discs. We didn't hit any trees. That's good. That's an accuracy thing, a benchmark of accuracy. Just don't hit trees. Trees don't care about your feelings. They do care about your love life, though, which I don't want to get into it, but a nosy fir tree is a major part of my life right now. And it's a friend of a friend. All right. Disc 1. Here's the straight arm shot, which looked more impressive from up there. And here was the good shot, which I did come close. Again today, the Colossus is the disc to use for this hole. All right, we got some wayward dogs walking each other up here. We can go this way just to see them. These are the holes I don't play very often. I usually just do this little loop. This is the extra part of the loop. The loop is about 9 holes. And they took one out. So it could be 8 now. One of the holes is just really long. Kind of dumb. They revamped this course and overall it's better, but you know, everything used to be better all the time. That's how this course is. All right, I'll be throwing the Colossus. I know I can get the distance. I just got to work on that aim. That's pretty good. Looks a lot like my shots did. Okay, that's the fella with the dogs. Here we go. I didn't have the angle quite right. Who's that guy? Not too bad. All right, we'll do one more. We'll go with the T-bird. We'll film this guy shooting. It's fun to... That one zipped off to the side a little bit on him. Way down there. All right. Here we go. Oh, shit. Going over to hole 8. So, the way it's set up, and I can kind of appreciate it, they have like the first hole and the second hole, like perhaps the amateur level and the pro level. The amateur level, it's within my range. I could get a hole in one. The pro level, like, you would be very fortunate. You can't even see it often, or it's quite distant. You're not getting a hole in one unless you really got the arm. But not every hole has them. I don't want to play the long one typically because I'm trying to aim for that hole in one. And it's a lot like life. It's not like life at all. Okay. There's the red disc. Finishing up. Oh, that guy got a good one. It's a pretty long putt. All right. Now, as per the loop, we're going back. Unless we see people. No, we're good. I see some band geeks. That's cool. When I was at the bike store, this guy was looking for a way for his kid to carry his trombone case on his bike. And I'm like, how about the handle on the trombone case? And I pushed the guy, like, pretty hard. I don't know. I didn't go to jail. I got a ticket. The cop said it wasn't even a violation. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. There is a Discman. I hope I can butt in here. Ah, you went to the wrong hole. I hate when they do that. And sometimes I don't mind being a butt-in-ski because it makes me hustle for the next hole. I lost a lot of weight in high school going out for sports. And the thing is, it's sad. You like realize what that time of your life was. There's people who cared. Like coaches were like, come on. Like, you can hire a personal trainer to do that. And actually, my basketball coach was like, why are you out for basketball? I was like, just to get in shape and stuff. And he's like, why don't you go get a personal trainer? I was like in 11th grade too. And I was 6'3". I was big. It didn't matter. I had a shot too. I was just cowardly, kind of weak, unskilled with the ball. And really, I wasn't a senior yet, and we had a lot of athletic talent. I just wanted to be a part of the team. It was fine. I made it 1 year. And I went out for football the next year. Somehow made it through that. Barely played. That's fine. Got to experience a lot of fun things. The quarterback and I smoked weed together. We were the only ones. And then I tried to go out for basketball again. I did go out for basketball. And the coach just gave me a weird look on the first day of practice. Jesus Christ. That came right by me. Maybe I caught it on camera. So yeah, I didn't go out for basketball. Let's look at where that guy's disc went. I'll show you how close it was to come and fucking nailing me. I probably would have been okay. It's way back here. Look how far he overshot this shit. So not only is he inconsiderate, he fucking sucks. It's an insanity plasma distance driver. God. Tacky. I don't know. I never yell for. So, and that was a good shot. He probably kind of fucking anticipated where it was going. I've thrown around other people before. Ugh, you never know what's gonna happen. That almost killed me. He didn't throw it. So, no harm, no foul. And everybody knows if you get hit with a disc, the proper thing to do, you just pick up the disc and you throw it as hard as you can. You know, doesn't matter what direction. They'll get the message. I don't know. The answers start a fight. Here we go. Oh, that tree is a disc killer. Yeah. You know, with a little bit of guidance, that would have been fantastic. Oh, Jesus Christ. The right side of the course is not being my friend. There we go. Ish. Got up there. The grass looks great. So here's where disc one landed. As you can see, it's quite a ways from the hole. Seriously, I hit that tree twice today. I think it was this hole that happened on. I don't know. Maybe the one before. Yeah. Okay. The magician likes to hit trees. I don't know. It's funny. Colorado is where I'm at. People are very chill here. Once in a while, I run into dipshits on the old course here. People with their dogs off leash, which I forgive because I've been a dog owner and I had my dog off leash all the time. So whatever. Even the misbehaving ones, all the time. And so I got questions here. Okay. There's a disc over there. That's gotta be them. Here's the ball fields. We're going long today. It's okay. Steel Toe Morning Show. I should call this the Steel Toe Boots Morning Show. Anyhow. That's a paddling. Hey. I mean, I assume it's their dog. What are the odds it's not their dog? Just ditching them. I've said it about dogs. I've said it about ladies. Hold their leash and they will heal. He made it back. He likes them. She. Anyway. That's mild. I've had a guy hit my disc on the mower. I stopped the game today because they were mowing. I mean, right in front of me. And so it was just, well, I had that happen again. The last time it happened, I caught up with the guy. I couldn't believe he had run it over. I didn't know until I got down there. It was my best disc. It was sliced in half. Bright orange. Not bright orange, can't see it, like bright, rich orange. And it was just ruined. So I I caught up with him. He was on another part of the grounds already. Which I'm like, couldn't you have been doing this if you saw me over there? But whatever, I get it. So I drove over there. I waved at him. He stopped his mower. He's like maybe like 30 yards ahead. I threw the disc out. I said, you can have it. He says, what, do you want me to buy you another disc? And I said, I was really, really pissed. I said, I don't want to fuck with that shit. And then another guy, I swear to God, some fucking Jerry Garcia disc golfer was like, hey, he didn't hit my disc. And I was like, congratulations. I mean, the thing I've come to understand through people's hands being around my neck and road rage incidents aplenty, really just who cares? There's a time and a place to get physical. Or pissed off, I should say. Physical is like the extreme, but there's a time and place to get pissed off. You don't normally have to. I don't like being, passive aggressive if I can avoid it. Like, if I'm somewhere and stuff isn't the way I like it, I ask myself if I can leave, and if I can't, I might make mention of it. I don't know. It's funny because we were at the Farm and Fleet type store near us, and they had run out of, I'm waiting for these people, they're really slow. They had run out of peanuts or something. Trishy feeds the squirrels peanuts, and she gets them in bulk, and they're these bulk, unsalted, animal grade peanuts. And so we were waiting on some manager lady to tell the high school girl ringing us up, no judgment, just who they were, that they didn't have it. And I'm like, well, we had to wait for you to tell. And Trish doesn't care. But, and I'm certain she asked me not to say anything. And if she didn't ask me that, she was thinking it, because I know her very well. Anyway, I'm just like, hey, by the way, after they're done with us, they're just like, yeah, we don't have what you want, whatever. You had to wait. No one even noticed. I was just like, oh, by the way, I saw some bugs in the food over there. Like, they had like these dehydrated soup mixes and stuff. Here we go with drive number 1. It's gonna hit that tree. Man, it loves trees. And so they had, I see that guy walking and stuff all the time. They had these food items and stuff, and we saw like little fruit flies and bot flies or whatever. And so the lady was like, wah, wah, wah. And I was like, yeah, bugs in your store. We just had to tell them. It was in the packaged soup. There was bugs flying around and stuff. Anyway, she's like, okay, well, I'll go check on that. I'm like, well, good. Squirrel with an apple. Classic. Man, talk about biting on more than you can chew. Oh, way up the tree. Wow. Good job, buddy. But yeah, the next time we came in, like, everything had been cleared out. There was like any kind of fresh thing, like all the food stuff was gone. I mean, if you're a manager, it's not your store. Like, you make the call, you're like, this stuff's been contaminated. We shouldn't sell. It's like an easy decision to make. Maybe you get in a little trouble because it's like, why was it like that? It's like, whatever. Something got in. Don't buy food from Farm and Fleet, though. Okay, drive number 2. Got up there. Number 3. Into the tree. Okay, so I had the distance. I don't have the aim. My aim is crap. We're gonna face this way. Very nice. I'll walk right to that red one. Coming from the T, we'll kind of retrace the path. And it stabbed on in there just like I wanted it to. Man, that was close. That was really close. This Colossus is in very good shape, but since I shoot forearm and it doesn't shoot that way very well, I have avoided using it, which is why it's in good shape. And now I've been shooting sidearm a lot lately, getting my strength and really feeling better shooting that way just because I gave up some distance before when I shot sidearm, and I'm not doing that so much these days. I can get it pretty far up here. So that Colossus it's been interesting to kind of finagle it and see how to aim it, but it's been good to shoot with. That was the Magician. Just go around and pick up all this stuff. There's the Firebird, I believe. I used to have a tie-dye Firebird, I believe. It was a disc I never used. It seems to me though, bad discs, and maybe I think there are just some that are made to be thrown this way, but some discs just, they don't throw so well, but if you throw them sidearm, they're perfectly at home. So maybe that is true. Here's the Colossus. Throw it on the bag and we'll do a little putty putt. Birdie. Man, that made it far. And see, it's over here, but the point where it hit is probably visible. Maybe right there. It stabbed right in around these parts, right there. I saw the dust. That was a good shot. And you can see way down there is the tee. It's that pesky tree. I'll take you guys downhill with me, and we'll shoot my favorite hole, which is one I believe we started on. Hey, double high fiver. Okay. Gosh, my right arm gets tired like a pitcher or something. Oh God. I'll let you look at my ugly face for a while. Guys, I'm going to take off my glasses, and it's just for one simple reason. They say people like you better with their glasses off. Sunglasses are antisocial. Unless they're cool. If you got some Lane Staley sunglasses, some Corey Feldman sunglasses, you'll be fine. Today's episode dedicated to Corey Feldman and sponsored by Insidious Vodka. Insidious Vodka for when you don't even know what's going to happen, because things are so nice. The pro hole, look at that. I'll flip it around. There's the other one by the big tree. Too much. Hey, I just noticed some people chatting and stuff. That's cool. Hey, guys. All right. Whoever was here left. Stroller people. Sometimes. Okay. There's the hill. It's the stroller people. Sir, I'm a private investigator, and I work for an insurance company. I don't know. All right, here we go. We'll start with the T-Bird in honor of Corey Feldman. I think I'm going to throw straight for all these. Haha. Needed a little bit more on that one. But I hit that tree. I mean, that's right there, but that's not good enough. I really want to be throwing past him. At least then I know, when you're throwing short, you're not intersecting the space that you want to be intersecting so much. And my range is just beyond the hole, so I bomb it. Here we go. These people suck. Hit there. Hit there. And we'll just be polite and wait for the people. See, their space right now, not normally space I'm going to be involved with my disc, but it could be. And see, the sidearm's actually safer. Just I'm kind of jolts down and lands usually. When I throw it straight, that's when it can tend to glide, which is why I throw it straight quite often. All right, sidearm. Man, that tree likes my discs. But that one was right there. Again, I think it's the final shot on each hole. That makes sense. And it's part of why I'm doing that. I'm not playing 4 games at once necessarily. As you see, I don't putt normally. I don't take a putter. I like to drive. I like to practice my drive. And I come out when there really isn't a lot of traffic, which at this course is a challenge. Wow, 2 people. I'm loving it. I'm in Stuttering John territory. I'm in Corey Feldman territory. I'm in Corey Haim. I'm in Feldman Town. Anyway, it's been a good week for finding things. I found a basketball pump. I found a pacifier with a holder, and the holder looked like anal beads. I mean, I'll show it to you in the car. We'll end with that today. What else was out here? Oh, a Champion Boss disc. That was out here. Here's all my stuff. I felt like I had a really good one. This was the really good one. Where's the weirdo disc that didn't do anything? Oh, over here. Remember that shot being so terrible. And finding a disc is not easy. The guy who almost killed me with his disc that he threw for someone, that's so stupid. Of course, nothing ever makes sense. They were over here trying to get one out of the tree. And disc golfers like to get their discs back. When you find one, it's because they couldn't find it. It's always like in the grass or something. The one I found, it was right after they mowed, because there was, I know that because it's kind of funny. The guy didn't mean to mow over my disc that day. And I know it because this disc I found the other day had little shreds of grass on it. The guy had seen it when he was mowing, and he set it on one of the holes. Why did I take it? Because someone else was going to take it. And most of my discs have been found. And when I go to the store to buy used discs at Played Against Sports, a lot of those discs have names and numbers on them. So when assholes, which this happens, ask me why I have discs with names and numbers on them, I say, I bought it from Played Against Sports. I'm assuming it was sold to them by the person with the name and number. But all the while, I just found it. And I don't feel bad about it because I'm not going to call anybody. Okay? Like, if I find your baseball or your soccer ball or any of that shit, I'm probably, if I want it, I'm just going to keep it. I mean, I'm going to call you. I mean, it's different for discs, really, because those other things usually don't have names and numbers on them, like, you know, actual sports. But part of the lesson is it's a free sport, which you should probably return discs. But also, I play it because it's free. I don't have very much money. So I find a disc, I'm all excited. And usually they suck. The Boss was actually not that bad. But usually they're not good discs. Anyway, put the discs away. I'll show you guys the anal beads. Oh my God. I think they're still in here. Yes, they are. car smells awesome. Okay, this. These are the things. This is a pacifier holder. And this, I don't know. I threw out the pacifier. I felt weird taking that, but not this, because it was funny. And I guess now I have a reason to be showing it. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, anyway, that was the park today. I mean, it's really nice out right now. The kids are in school. And old people are riding by on their bikes and stuff. All right, until next time, this has been a good 36 minutes, guys. I really appreciate everybody that joined in and everybody that watches later. See you soon.